Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is my tiger story. This song is called The Eye of the Tiger. Do you get it? No, forget about it. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not half the man that I used to be. I have a messed up leg. I'm missing my left arm, missing my left eye. But the one thing that hurt me the most was losing my left ball, to tell you the truth. Obviously, it was very painful, and on top of that, my right ball feels kind of lonely. When I asked the doctor, is it true that I'm going to lose my left ball? He said, don't worry about it. You don't have to lose it. I'm going to give it to you in a little bit. I'm like, doctor, seriously, doctor? I want everybody to know that I came a long way to share this with you. This is actually a true story. I will never forget, it was Sunday night, June 15, 2003, around 2300 hours. I was a rookie in security, and because of that, I ended up working on the third shift at the animal park in Orlando, Florida. That particular night, we were very short-handed. Not because of this, it just was going to be me and another officer. And that other officer had more seniority than me, so therefore he chose to use the Jeep, and therefore with the Jeep you're able to patrol just the roads around the park and the parking lot, and therefore I had the whole park all by myself. And let me tell you something about myself, just to give you an idea of who I am. I was a troubled child to begin with. I was your worst nightmare as a teenager, and as a young adult, I was nothing but trouble. I was 16 when my father had enough of me. He kicked me out of the house. I was homeless for a while. Now I lived in an abandoned house in one of the worst neighborhoods. I was 18 when I crossed the border, illegally, of course, like a real Mexican.
Wait, what? What did he say? Hold on, rewind. What did he say? What did he say? Go back! Go back!
I was 18 when I crossed the border, illegally, of course, like a real Mexican.
Nope. No, ain't no way. No, sir. You're not going to get me. What you're not going to do is get me canceled before I can even get my little career established on YouTube. I haven't even got started yet. And really? That's what you say? Nope. I'll tell you what I will do. Before you get us all killed, I will quit. I quit. Done.
I live in different areas of Los Angeles, Pico Rivera, Monte, East LA, Compton, Watts, South Central, Inglewood. All of those places that they're mentioned in any good rap song, I live there. With the Bloods, the Crips, 18th Street, La Mara Salvatrucha, and other gangs. Remember the Rodney Kid riots? I was there. I've been in many fights, I've been stabbed, I've been shot in 3 different countries, in Mexico, Panama, in the United States. I've been around violence. I also used to be a rock climber. Not anymore for obvious reasons. So needless to say, fear was never a factor for me. And when you face a tiger with nothing but a small flashlight, well, it takes a different kind of person. Someone with a very particular set of skills, and equally as important, a very particular set of underwear. I was patrolling to the back of the park in the Africa area. It was dark. Started to rain, and I knew right there and then that the big storm was coming. When I got to the Africa area, all the monkeys were freaking out, but I did my inspection and checked everything there. Then I walked to the edge area, and the storm was getting closer and closer and stronger. You can hear lots of thunder, you can see lightning coming down, you can feel the wind pushing back against you. The few lights that were on started flickering every time lightning struck. That area of H is called the Maharaja Jungle Trek, and it looks just like a jungle. Lots of bamboo, palm trees, all kinds of plants and vegetation. The storm was on top of me when I was walking to the tiger exhibit area. And that's when I heard the scariest sound I ever heard in my life. You know that sound when you're watching a scary movie and the door opens by itself and it goes, Chinga tu madre. Well, multiply that by 10. The wind opened the tiger gates. And these are big gates, just like the ones in the Jurassic Park movie. The ones that used to keep the dinosaurs on the other side. And that's when I turned to my right. I put the flashlight on the open gates, and I couldn't believe it. And that's exactly when I felt the tiger breathing in the back of my neck. I immediately lost control of all my valves, if you know what I mean. That's right, I lost control of my bladder. I lost my chest, literally. I even felt one of the tiger whiskers touching me on one of my shoulders. I'm not gonna lie to you, I got scared. I never felt so scared in my life. I was frozen, I couldn't move. All I had was this little stupid flashlight and very little hope to survive this. That's one of those moments when everything goes through your head real fast. And you're thinking, what should I do? Should I run? Should I turn off the flashlight? Should I use it as a weapon? Should I throw it? Should I climb a tree? I mean, I never been trained on how to deal with a tiger. After a few seconds, which to me felt like an eternity, I got enough courage to, a little by little, turn around and face the tiger. That's when I will discover that it was just a small palm tree going like this on the back of my head. But again, I was just a rookie. I didn't know that now they put the tigers in a different enclosure so they can clean the exhibit area. But that was the scariest moment of my life. And since that incident, I suffer from what I call palmophobia. Not during the day, but if it's dark and I encounter a palm tree, I still get the wheelies. And I get a certain kind of colitis, you know what I mean? Also, since then, I hate and I don't eat frosted flakes. They're great. No, they're not, and they have too much sugar. Anyway, this flashlight reminds me of this incident. But it also reminds me that sometimes all we need is a little light and a little hope to make it to the scariest moments of our lives. Thank you. Good night.
Good evening to the universe and happy Wednesday to you. It is your favorite cousin, Syndicate the Lonely Gun, and you are now tuned in to episode 25 of SynTown. Rafael, the Fearless! Yeah, and I think I know what you're going to say next. For all you analytical people. But Syndicate, you haven't dropped the new SynTown in like almost a year now. It's been 11 months according to my calculations. According to your video drops, your last SynTown video was Sadie's Leap of Faith. Yep, you're correct. And that video wasn't even yours. You are absolutely correct. But you know, time seems to just fly by when you're keeping it consistent. But on a serious note, I know y'all probably want to know, when am I going to drop my next personal story on SynTown? Because lately I've been featuring my friends' personal stories because they've been having a story to tell. You want to know when's my next SynTown? When am I dropping my next personal story on SynTown? Wednesday, March 29th. Is that a good enough deadline for you, Skin 30? Is that a good enough deadline for you? And if you love to continue being nosy, if you love these sneak previews, if you just can't wait till next Wednesday, then you need to follow me on IG right now. Follow me on Instagram. I am constantly dropping sneak peeks. I'm constantly just splashing y'all with sneak peeks. Follow me on IG right now. The next thing I need y'all to do, I need y'all to follow my friend Rafael Marin right now on Facebook. If you got a Facebook account, I need you to send him a friend request. Shower his comment section with love because, hey, this story was great. This story was so funny. It was just as hilarious as it was insightful and informative. So y'all make sure y'all show Rafael some love right now. Let him know how y'all feel. And don't forget to get in this comment section right now underneath this YouTube video. Show me how you feel about this video. Drop a comment on every video of mine that you watch. Hey, and please share this video. Please share this video. It's easy. It's just a button. Just tap that share button and send it to anyone. Send it to everyone. If you want to contact me for any type of business, any type of collaboration whatsoever, here is my Linktree information right there. Linktree.com/Syndicate the Lonely Gun. There it is right there. Take a look at it. Look at all my business information. Contact me either through my business email or through Instagram. And if you want your personal story, whether it's inspirational, funny, or any type of story that you want to share with the people that might put smiles on faces, and you want it to be featured on my YouTube channel, contact me through Instagram. Let's set that up. I would love for you to share your story with the people. And finally, last thing I need y'all to do, click on this icon right here to your left. Click on that icon, subscribe to survive. Then right after that, this is a playlist called SynTown. Click on that playlist. That's all of my personal stories that's going to lead you all the way up to next week. All 25 of my videos leading up to Wednesday, March 29th. I will see y'all soon. My name is Teray Harris, also known as Syndicate the Lonely Gun, and I approve this message. And until the next episode, peace, love, and turkey legs.